Hey, everybody. So now we're going to go over the chapter of Alcoholics. It's called Two Wives, and you will understand why it was called MCU. Remember, I showed you AA, Alcoholics Anonymous, and Academy Awards, what they're whole doing, their whole agenda, where it comes from, and why it failed miserably. I'm going to do part of this because you have to put the important parts in there because it only tells you they're only doing what they suggest not to do. But oh no. Men are always wrong, right? Okay, anyways. So okay. Everything highlighted. Our activities in behalf of women who drink are on the increase. But for every man who drinks, others are involved. The wife who trembles in fear of the next douchebag or debauch, the mother and father who see their son wasting away. Oh, those are the arguments they make to attack a person who's sick and tired of the evil things the wife does. I get it. Among the wives, relatives, and friends whose problem has been solved, as well as some who have not yet found a happy solution to make him listen. We want the wives of Alcoholics Anonymous to address the wives of men who drink too much, because one's too much, right? What they say will apply to nearly everyone bound by the ties of blood or affection to the alcoholic, because it's not about them, it's about how I feel, right? As wives of Alcoholics Anonymous, we would like you to feel that we understand it, perhaps, if you can. We want you to leave with the feeling that no situation is too difficult, no unhappiness is too great to overcome. Oh, wait, that's the independent boss bitch thing, isn't it? Are you putting it together now? We have traveled a rocky road. There is no mistake about that. We have had long rendezvous, cheated, with hurt, pride, frustration, self-pity, misunderstanding, and fear. They didn't understand us, and we're in our feelings because, like I said, it's satanic, and they're going off of Bali or whatever you say, that satanic thing. These are not pleasant companies. We have been, and I only have parts of that book in the book form, and the other parts are in there, driven to mundane sympathy, to bitter resentment. Some of us veered from extreme to extreme, from guy to guy, ever hoping that one day our loved ones would be themselves once more, what we want them instead of how God created them. Our loyalty and desire that our husbands hold up their heads and be like other men that have begotten all sorts of predicaments. Like other men, not how God designed them, how we want them. We have told innumerable lies to protect our pride, right? Because no, they're not wrong. We're done so wrong. We have run away. We have been hysterical. We have been terror-stricken. We have sought sympathy through other guys and girls. We have had retaliatory love affairs with other men, like I said. Our homes. Our friends have counseled chuckling the men, and we have done so with finality, only to be back in a little while always hoping. Our men have sworn great solemn oaths forever to be what we want. We seldom had friends in our homes, never knowing or when the men of our house would appear and catch us cheating. We could make few social engagements because we screwed everybody there. We come to live almost alone, right? If no other hand, they took nothing. Their self-pity made them killjoys because they did nothing wrong and we're all lying. That's why. Financial security, positions in jeopardy or gone because we can't screw anybody else to get to the top, right? Anyways, brought the pay envelopes home. Oh yeah, the Me Too movement, I don't know what them girls that sell their bodies online, like GoFundMe or whatever, I don't know. They do videos like showing themselves off and expect to get somebody. Yeah, this proves you're not going to do it. There were other women. Like I said, how cruel to be told they understood our men as we did not. Oh, attack them so they break their homes because nobody likes anybody else happy. Misery loves company. The bill collectors, the sheriffs, the angry taxi drivers, the policemen, the bums, the pals, and even the ladies, they screwed them all. Sometimes brought home, see? Our husbands thought they were so inhospitable because we knew you were cheating on us with them. Joy killer, nag, wet blanket. That's what they said. Because we caught you nonstop. Such pandemonium. In desperation, got tight ourselves the drink to end all drinks. We'll show them, right? We'll do this and start the woman's right movement and screw the guy over. Now you're not wanted. How's that working for you? Perhaps this point we got the divorce and took the children home to father and mother. As a mother, because, we don't know how to admit what we did wrong. We just have to blame it on somebody else. Severely criticized by our husband's parents for desertion. Yeah, I've been through that. We finally sought employment ourselves as destitution faced us and our families. Like I said, the whole boss bitch movement. Alarming physical and mental symptoms. Deepening pull of remorse, desperation, inferiority. Wait, isn't that what the whole female group is going through right now? Okay, now I got the rest of my book because it's all shredded because I went through it and posted it all online. Okay, but terrified and distracted us. We potentially and wearily climbed, falling back in exhaustion after each futile effort to reach solid ground because guys had enough. Final stage, commitment to health resorts, sanitariums, hospitals, and jails. Screaming delirium and insanity. Death was opposite near. That's how they attack us until they put us in delirium and insanity. They put us in the mental institutions. Are you seeing now why Alcoholics Anonymous has the hospitals and institutions group? Because they put us in jail and they put us in the hospital lying about us. But, they can prove we had one drink one time or something, but they don't ever admit they did it. And they screw the police and everybody else to get them on their side. Like I just proved. Under these conditions, we naturally make mistakes. Some of them rose out of ignorance of alcoholism. Ignorance, because they don't understand us because we have a different mindset because we're not women. We seemed dimsy that they were dealing with sick men. We're sick because you don't understand us, right? No. We're just nothing like you. We're guys, not girls. Fully understood the nature of the alcoholic illness, we might have behaved differently. Breaking it down, taking alcohol out of that. If you fully would have understood the nature of a man, you would have behaved differently. Okay. Men who love their wives and children be so unthinking, so callous and cruel. No love in such persons. And just as we were being convinced of their heartlessness, because the Alcoholics Anonymous group attacks them to do that because people have to donate money to that. It's a money scheme pyramid. They would surprise us with fresh resolves and new attentions. For a while, they would be their old sweet selves, only to dash to new structure of affection to pieces once more. Because we've seen through it all. That's why never get back with a guy. Or with guys, listen, never get back with a girl that has any ties with Alcoholics Anonymous. Your whole family goes against you for this. Why? Because they want to control you and try to play the rule loose for being God, like they created you. No, God did. Okay. They would reply with some silly excuse or none. None, because we're tired of it. If so baffling, so heartbreaking, could we have been so mistaken in the men we married that you could change us? Yes, you are. When drinking, they were strangers. Sometimes they were so inaccessible that it seemed as though a great wall had been built around them. because we got tired of your crap. How could they be so blind about themselves? No, we're not blind about ourselves. We're blind to all the BS and games you girls try to pull to control us, right? Pointed out, they agreed, and then got drunk again immediately. Because what does a guy do? Yeah, okay, whatever. Because we don't want to hear it. It's not that dude, we're tired of you nagging. That's all it is. That's the only reason we do that. And then you use that and you bring it to a group of Alcoholics Anonymous to say, oh, blah, 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 and say this and say that. And then everybody goes in and attacks us. This book has answers. Living in a strange world of alcoholism, where everything is distorted and exaggerated. See, like I just proved, everything is distorted and exaggerated. That's what they do. As incompatibility, unloving and inconsiderate, it is usually because he is wrapped and sickened that he says he does these appalling things. He calls your bullshit. That's the appalling things you talk about. Try not to condemn your alcoholic husband, no matter what he does. See, because he's sick of your crap and he's going to leave you. He is just another very sick, unreasonable man, not woman. Treat him when you can as though he had pneumonia. When he angers you, remember, he's very ill because he's not a girl. Right? Do you see the whole women's movement? I'm explaining it through this book now, what they're doing. Thoroughly bad intended, that no amount of patience will make any difference. An alcoholic of this temperament may be quick to use this chapter as a club over your head. Oh, you see, they tell you you can do that. Don't let him get away with it. Really? Really? Yeah. Oh, because they're going to get into it. I'm not going to go for the whole thing because I'm not posting a 20-minute video, right? You get it though, right? And look, let me show you something, right? 1, your husband. 2 husbands. 3 husbands. Oh. 4 husbands. This breaks down how to do the whole woman scheme, literally, to get them in, marry them, take them to court, have kids with them, and get paid for nothing. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome, world, because it's over.